This is Carolina AM.
Welcome back to Carolina AM. Today is World Hearing Day, and joining us this morning, Jason Wigand, a chief audiologist and owner of Beach Audiology. Welcome to the show, first time here, and thank you so much for coming to visit. Jason and I were sharing a little bit off camera because I was telling my oldest son when he was just an infant, had tubes put in his ear. We figured out later on that he was having a difficulty hearing altogether, ended up in speech therapy for a couple of years, which was miraculous for us. But there are a lot of moms and dads out there that have these same situations and they're wondering what to do. What are those first signs they need to be looking for, Jason?
Well, hearing is critical to speech and language development. So some things that parents can look for is if maybe the child isn't attending to requests, commands, just talking to them from a different room, from across the room really.
Yeah.
If they're in a childcare, daycare situation, you know, they might not be answering to simple instructions. They might find they're favoring an ear, or they might be, of course, saying, what, huh? You know, children mimic. They should sing songs, they should hum, they should, you know, notice sounds in the room, startle to loud sounds, things like that. So if any of those things aren't happening, or you see a drop off of it, or, and again, from preemie age, from 6 months, you know, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months on up, if they're not attending to sound, getting startled by the dog barking next to them, things like that, that's definitely a time that you need to go get that checked out and look into, there might be an issue.
Okay, well, speaking of getting checked out for adults, and I was telling you too, it's been years since I've had a hearing check. If you ask my wife, she'd probably say I need to go today, right? But how often should adults be going in for those regular consults?
You should really, especially in, you know, mid-adulthood, even later age, in your 50s, 60s, we see the incidence of hearing, of course, increase. Age is still the greatest factor of hearing loss, and things to look for as you age, as you add to your checklist of things that get checked out, whether it's your blood pressure, whether it's, you know, other well care, proactive care that you might do with your primary care physician. So over 48 million individuals in the U.S. are hearing impaired, have some degree of hearing loss, I should say. And so we see that public health concern growing. So it is more and more a part of proactive care. And as an adult, get a baseline. Definitely when you're, you know, in midlife, we take care of everybody else in our life except ourselves, right? You take care of the kids, take care of the house, take care of the job.
You hear that all the time.
But definitely you want to get that baseline in midlife and see. So then if there is any loss, you're going to want to follow up every year. If you can have some interventions, look at some solutions, definitely. But even if your hearing is normal, you definitely want to go no more than about every 2 years and talk to your physician about that. Just add it to your list of things to check.
Okay, I've got a friend that's was in denial for quite a while, and just recently, 2 weeks ago, he got his first set of hearing aids. Now he's over 60 years old, but he was fearful for the fact of having the actual hearing aid, having something cumbersome to talk up to look at, to put in, to maintain. But the technology with that has come so far as well. Talk to our viewers a little bit about that.
It has greatly. You know, we don't have those big honking beige banana, we say in the industry, hanging behind the ear. You know, it's not a big wad of bubble gum sticking in your ear.
Yeah.
The technology has just exponentially grown with regards to the digital processing that we all take advantage of in our phones and our computers. So the naturalness of sound, the ability to take care of challenging situations when you're in background noise, these are a lot of complaints that folks have or have had in the past and say, oh, they don't work. They don't do enough when I'm in a restaurant. I still can't understand. So, you know, again, you just want to check back into that. You definitely want to see you know, talk to your physician about it, definitely see an audiologist, and know that there are much better and more comprehensive solutions for you today.
Yeah, there's always hope, right?
Always. There's solutions, and it's not just your granddad's hearing aid.
Okay, well there's your mantra right there. How did they get hold of you, Jason?
So our website, beachaudiology.com. You can also call us at 843-438-0283. Our staff would love to take care of you. We'd love to take care of you and offer you, let you know that they're there's hope. There's hope. It's not by any means a death knell, and you definitely have some options when it comes to solutions.
What a great message, Jason. And we invite you to come back. Let's talk more about all this, okay?
I'd be more than happy to.
You're the one
Thank
to
you.
talk to. We appreciate you being here today.
Thank you, sir.